everybody. Welcome back to O.T.P. Off the Pitch. We take over and we bring back another special episode, as always. Back to the three Spurs boys, obviously. Sorry. It's early in the morning, okay? We've taken a little break, just a little bit. Little tiny break. But we'll make it up to you. We brought a really special guest today. Welcome, Mr. Alan Harris, formerly of Al's Tea and Toast. He has taken a little break and has come out of his semi-retirement to join us today. Hello, Alan.
Hello, Alan.
Hi, boys.
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. I must admit, I'm really pleased to have met you two boys recently. It was a superb moment.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was so much fun.
It was good to meet you too, actually.
It was amazing to meet Alan.
The fact that we met you at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium too was wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an experience.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for making the effort to join us.
Copycat.
Oh, you're okay. Not a problem. Really been looking forward to it.
How's your daughter?
Yeah, she's it's her birthday on Monday, so she's gone out
Ooh, happy early birthday.
Happy early
Thank
birthday.
you. She's gone out for the weekend. Yeah. That's my wife, Sue. It was her birthday yesterday.
Yeah. So. Oh, yeah. All right. So, why did you decide to become a Spurs fan?
I grew up in an area that you was either Spurs or you were the other team. And I also had a lot of my family were all just Spurs. You know, you was either Spurs or Arsenal. There weren't no Man United, Liverpool's, West Ham's, and everything around the area. You was just Tottenham or Arsenal. And I got my first kit at the age of 6 years old at Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, what kit was it?
Sorry?
What kit was it? Like who's?
Oh, it was just a home. It was just a home kit, and in them days, it was just plain white. We never had no advertising or anything. It was white with a cockerel on, and that was it.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's it called? Year. Sorry.
That was 1970.
Wow.
That was a while ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was, my friend. All right, on to our next question. It's a pretty fun question, this one. If you could be any animal, what animal would you be and why?
Oh, I think I'd have to be a tiger.
Tight.
Yeah, just so that I could run. I can run wild. I can run wild and always find something to eat.
Very strong cats, tigers are.
Why not a cheetah? Or maybe a jaguar?
Oh, no. With my legs, I can't run that fast.
Back to me again. How many NLDs have you been to, and which one was your favorite?
How many North London derbies have I been to?
Yes.
Whoa.
Well, we met at a North London derby.
Yeah. It wasn't one. That one wasn't my favourite, honest. Apart from meeting you two and your dad, I don't know. I must have been to around about 25, 30 of them.
Oh,
and my favourite one actually was really last year. That the atmosphere was superb when we beat them 3-0 at home. That was amazing. And plus, I met a lot of the community on that day. I got to meet a lot of people.
I could imagine. Because we were neck and neck for top 4.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, there was plenty of other games that was sort of like always superb. You know, once upon a time we used to have a very good record against Arsenal. So,
come on, you Spurs!
Come on, you Spurs! Yeah.
Well then, is it our fault you lost?
We lost.
No.
You lost. Oh my God. Calm down.
I would never blame anyone. I'd never blame any individual for that. That was actually Victoria's first North London derby.
So it's our fault.
So it's not your fault. No, we'll blame Victoria, shall we? We'll blame Victoria, shall we? Because it was her first one.
So it's her fault.
Yeah, her fault.
There we are. Who's your favorite Spurs player of all time and current?
My favourite Spurs time player of all time, it's very hard because I used to playing goal as a kid when I was in school. So when I first went to my first game, it was Pat Jennings. But once you got to see a few games and everything else and going regular, it had to be Glenn Hoddle. Glenn Hoddle, he was just magic. He was unreal.
Oh my, yeah. Who would you rather have, Harry Kane or Glenn Hoddle right now?
To be honest with you, at least I know with Glenn Hoddle, we'd score from free kicks. It was very unusual for Glenn Hoddle to have a free kick outside the area that he never used to make the goalkeeper work. In other words, if the goalkeeper didn't save it, he scored.
Yeah. Oh my lord. What about, would you rather have Pat Jennings or Hugh Lloris?
Pat Jennings all day long.
All day?
All day.
All day.
The man's hands were sort of like massive. He used to be able to dive. He used to be able to dive in the air and catch the ball with one hand.
Oh my lord.
And when he landed, because you know that like when you land, you've got the vibration, haven't you, when you hit the ground? He would still have that ball in his hand.
Yeah. We already have massive hands.
Oh mate, he was massive.
Should have been a basketball player.
He actually got me on TV once.
Actually?
Yeah, he made one of those one-handed saves. And as he landed, what we call BBC used to have what they call Match of the Day on. They used to always do a screenshot at the end of the match. And it was him making that one-handed save. And right behind him was me, 10-year-old me, standing behind.
Wow.
We got to see that picture.
Yes.
Yeah.
We must find it on the internet.
Must have been a magical moment for you.
Yeah. Oh, I got on TV.
What game was it?
Unfortunately, we lost, I think it was 3-0 to Middlesbrough. I'm not too sure whether it was 74, 75 or 75, 76. I can't remember exactly.
Okay.
But it was one of those two seasons.
Do you remember the scoreline?
Yeah, unfortunately we lost 3-0.
Oh.
We had a really bad day.
Sorry, who did we receive? Who were we versing again?
Wait, who were we versing again?
We were playing Middlesbrough. They were in the league in the top league at the time.
3-0.
Back then they were good, yeah. They weren't in championship.
Yeah.
Who's your current favorite Spurs player?
At the moment, I'm going to be totally honest with you. I like Bentancur.
All right, that's a solid pick.
Yeah, it just seems to me like he can receive the ball. He doesn't seem to panic as much. And I don't know, he just seems to control the midfield a lot better than we've had for a long time.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Would you rather have Eriksson or Bentancur?
Who would I have, Eriksson
or Bentancur?
Oh, no, that is a tough one because Eriksson used to create and score plenty of goals. And he used to control the midfield. I think I would have Eriksson. Yeah, I would have Eriksson over Bentancur.
Yeah.
But then it just would depend on whether Conte would play him because our system. So.
Yeah, because Eriksson can't defend, right? And he wants his midfielders to come back and defend.
Exactly. He used to play, because we used to play if you remember right, it was 4-2-3-1. So he was in that floating three behind Kane. Well, we don't do that now. So, I don't think Eriksson would fit in. It would have to be a 5-2-3. 3-5-2. Sorry, 3-5-2.
I'd like to see that work out.
Yeah.
Wait, who would you have up top then? Son and Kane or Richie and Kane?
I would have Son and Kane. I mean, Son has had a bad season. He's had a bad season, but there's been a lot happening at Spurs. I mean, we lost our head coach or like the trainer a little while back, and I think it's affected a lot of players as well as Conte. Yeah,
he lost 3 people that are close to him.
Yeah.
So that took a really big toll on him.
Yeah.
Well, are you ready for quick fire.
I'm
everybody.
Gonna try.
We are keeping points this time, okay? So refresh the score sheet. These are proper points. Am I right? Proper calculations, not just a random 14 bajillion. So, 5 points for every answer available based on speed and how much little K likes your answer.
No.
Good luck.
Regular points.
And Christian, the game bases off of what you like. You know that, right? That's why it's. All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Are you ready for quick fire?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get on with it then. Sausage or bacon?
Sausage.
Okay. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Oh wow, that was quick. Grapes or cherries?
Grapes.
Okay. Oranges or plums?
Oranges.
Bagels or toast?
Toast.
Muffin or donut?
Donut.
Ice cream or cake?
Ice cream.
Watermelon or cantaloupe?
Watermelon.
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Fish and chips or burgers and chips?
Fish and chips.
All right, I'm going to calculate your score and I'll get back to you soon.
Thank you.
I move. Why he does have a really hard question for you. Are you ready? Here, I'll let you have your water first. Or water.
Water.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Would you rather be a famous athlete or a movie star, and why?
I'd love to be an athlete because I'd love to have been able to play football and playing golf with Tottenham Hotspurs.
Oh, all right.
But I was never that good.
So why would you like to be an athlete? Just to play for Tottenham?
Well, as I say, so like I actual fact, take that back about Spurs. I used to love playing golf. So which is classed as being an athlete. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but I used to love playing golf. I mean, I missed many football games of Spurs because I was on the golf course. It was something that, I don't know. I can't pronounce the word, but it was superb. I love playing golf.
I love it too, but one thing I don't like, and thank God I've supported teammates, yeah? Everything, no matter what, it's the goalie's fault. He makes a save, all right, yeah, but you let in a howler. You could have a great game, let in a howler of a goal.
Yeah.
Your fault. Whole game, your fault. All the saves you make, they forget about it. Yeah. Your fault.
Yeah. Yeah. You make a howler, it's your fault. Simple as. It's something, as I say, most of my football when I played in goal at school, it was in the playground. Like during, like when you have your free breaks, we used to always play football in them free breaks. And because I was Mr. Chubby, like a chubby kid then, a lot of time I got put in goal because of that. Yeah. But I weren't bad. I wasn't a bad goalkeeper. I used to dive on concrete.
Oh.
I used to go home with holes in my trousers, and my mum would sort of give me a bit of an earache.
I'd dive, but not on concrete. I can't dive on concrete.
Yeah.
Nope.
You've got to know how to. If you set yourself right, you don't hurt yourself so much. Anyway, it's because you got to know you've got to have a little bit of flexibility in your legs.
Yeah.
You don't want to be sort of like standing rigid when you're in goal. You've got to have your knees a little bit relaxed so that if you have to spring, like to jump to catch a ball. That's how
Yeah.
you do it.
Okay. Yeah, because they always tell me stay on your toes. Yeah. Get
Yeah.
ready for when the ball comes.
Always be ready for your own toes. And also, when they're in a certain distance, always as a goalkeeper, just come out 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah.
Because you come out 2 or 3 yards or 4 yards, you make that target smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ever stay on your line. Always come out 2 or 3 yards and make the target smaller.
Yeah. Back when I first joined, right? Okay. This is like last game. All right. So this game didn't really matter, but so this would be the net, right? This point, I'm the goalkeeper. I was scared. Yeah. So I'd always stay on my line. So one day, the coach is like, "I just go out." So I'm like, "Okay," and I go all the way out here. I'm like at the top of my box, right? Just outside my box. They shoot it from halfway, and mind you, I was short, and I was about 150, right?
You were 13. You were like 6'1"
I was 13.
at 13.
No, I wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Hey, where?
I was like 5'11". No,
That's so
5'10".
tall.
I was 5'11". So I was like 5'10", yeah, but the nets are huge compared to me.
6'5".
So they shot it from halfway, and I'm just like
Whee!
right into my,
I can get better though.
right into the net. No, legal
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. As I say, I said 3 or 4 yards, not 20.
Yeah.
All right, Alan. I got your score. It's okay, buddy. Calm down. I got your score, Alan. And out of a whopping score of 50, you got a whopping 36. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And for all the viewers watching, starting from today, we are going to be doing the points properly. I know. I'm very sorry.
I'm very.
Yes.
That's what
Alan.
you're supposed to say.
Oh, sorry. Alan's in first place right now.
All right, so Dad's at the back. He's like, "So Kush, say Alan's in first place right now." Christian's like, "Yes."
I didn't know we were muted.
Yes.
Don't worry about it, boys. Don't worry.
Let's just say fruity situation. If you were stuck in a fruit, what fruit would you like to be stuck in?
I actually like watermelon. If you class it as a fruit, watermelon.
Is the best fruit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Watermelon, mango, and
Banana.
just watermelon and mango.
No. Having a cold banana on a hot day is the best. Is it not?
Having a cold watermelon hits the spot in it, geezer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So why watermelon? Why would you rather be stuck in a watermelon?
It's just something. I've never been a big fruit eater apart from when I was a child, because that's something that your parents made you do. But when it comes to sort of like having, if I have anything, it would be watermelon, because I'm not a great big beater of fruit. So if I've got watermelon, I enjoy it. It's always something I eat, and I think, well, I'm looking forward to that when I have it next time. Compared to like a banana, it's like you eat it and you either enjoy it or you throw it half away.
I hate it when there's like bruises all around it.
Yeah.
I hate the bruises. Oh.
Yeah.
But like, if you're stuck in a watermelon, wouldn't it be like impossible to escape because you got that like big green?
Oh thing? Yeah, he's not wrong.
Well, I'll get through it in the end, mate. I'll get through it in the end.
He's built different. He is him. It's your question.
What is wrong with you?
It's your question.
What fruit would you be stuck in, Kush?
Strategically? A peeled off watermelon with no green
That doesn't count.
A pear, because they're really soft. Or a mango, because they're soft too. And like a mango and any type of fruit is like this big compared to me, so I can like if I was in it, I won't be stuck in it because I'm bigger than it.
No, The fruit is bigger than. How are you going to be stuck in the fruit then?
Because I
Oh
want.
my. All right, let's just go on to the next question. What is your most?
What fruit would you be stuck
Is it tomato or fruit? It's a vegetable in my opinion, but all right. Let's just saying, hypothetically, if tomato is a fruit,
in? Yeah,
I'd be stuck
but
in a tomato.
technically, if you're stuck in a tomato, you have to be eating it.
No, I don't. I'll punch my way out. So, what is your most memorable game that you attended, and why was it so special?
It's got to be the 1981 FA Cup final.
Did we win?
Replay. When Ricky Villa took on about 4 players and 4 or 5 players and scored the winning goal in the replay to get Steve Perryman to lift the FA Cup for Spurs. That was
Wow.
We won.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
It was a superb day. Absolutely superb.
Who's it again?
We played Man City. They weren't rich them days. They weren't that rich. We were lucky in the first game. We drew 1-1 with a very late equaliser. After Glenn Hoddle took a free kick, and it actually was going a little bit. It might have been going a bit wide, and it took a massive deflection and went in. So we actually went on to play Man City in a replay. And of course, I was like halfway up the stadium at Wembley, watching Spurs play like the replay, and it was 2-2, and Ricky Villa just done this amazing dribble, which I'm sure you must have seen clips of, kids.
I haven't.
About it.
Dad,
You've got to get your dad to show you it. You've got to get your dad to show it. And he made this amazing dribble and scored the winning goal, and it was just amazing. Best night of my life. And I was only 17.
Only 17?
At the time, yeah.
Oh.
You're not even
We have to watch that. Okay, calm down, buddy. We have to find that clip online.
Wait.
I really want to see that.
Well, maybe.
Is that in black and white?
No, it was in colour. It was the 100th FA Cup final.
Oh, what do you want?
I just.
All right, go on.
Wait, just a question for you. You know how he was 17 and we won the FA Cup? What about when you turned 17? Will
We
you
will
do
win
us
the
a
FA
favor?
Cup. What will I do?
Give
What
us
can
the FA Cup.
What about when you turn 17, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, go on.
Extremely dislike.
Just cool.
Okay. What is your favorite movie ever?
My favourite movie ever. Oh, blimey, you got me there. Oh, I used to love the Rocky movies. The Rocky films, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rocky.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Sylvester Stallone, the boxing. Loved it.
What about you, Kush? What'd you say about Rocky?
All I have to say is. Ow! Ow!
I love the Rocky films.
Oh.
Yeah, I loved I enjoyed every one of them. I mean, they got a bit samey, but they were still good.
Yeah.
You know?
I like Creed 1. I didn't really like Creed 2, though.
Yeah, I enjoyed Creed 1. I don't know if I've watched Creed 2 yet. I'm not too sure.
Wait, Creed 2 is
Rocky
versus that Russian dude, right?
Creed 2
Is he Russian?
was when he versus his son, yeah?
Yeah.
Rocky 4 is Dad's favorite. But for me, Rocky 1's my favorite. The original, the first one.
That's when he fights Drago. Rocky 4
Yeah.
is when he fights Drago.
When they killed off Apollo, though, that I didn't like
My
that. I was so
favorite-
sad.
Yeah.
It was good for the plot, though. And then when when his wife died, I didn't like that part either.
Was it
No.
That's one part that I don't agree with. I don't like that.
No.
You never even watched the first movie. I don't know why you're getting so sad about it. All right, go on.
What's your favorite movie?
What's my favorite movie?
Yeah.
The documentary of Eric Dyer. I'll make it one day. Tells us how great Eric Dyer is.
No.
How much of a complete footballer he is. All I have to say is,
It's
Did
gonna be
all-
a short movie.
you say this, but did he score? Did Son score a long shot against City to win 4-1? No. Did Kane score a long shot against City to win 4-1?
Does
No.
Eric Dyer have over 100 career goals?
Does Son have good hair? Cut? No, he doesn't. That's what I thought. Stay
Does
silent.
Eric Dyer have a small head?
Can Son track back? No.
Oh dear.
That'd be better.
He is better than Son.
And
All right.
if you're asking, my
Okay,
point of
quiet
view,
down. So we got a game for you. Gotta go fast. There it is. Basically, little kid's gonna ask you a question. You gotta answer as fast as possible. If he likes your answer, he might give you points. But now we know how his point system works. He likes your answer, you get points.
No, it's not.
And
Not
it
right.
also-
I changed it. It's off the time as the game should have been. Get it wrong in it, Giza.
Good luck.
Are you ready? For gotta go fast.
I'm gonna try.
Let's go. Favorite planet.
Sorry?
Favorite planet.
Favorite planet? Earth.
Favorite TV show.
Oh, blimey. The Rookie.
What did you say? Sorry.
The Rookie. It's a cop show on Sky.
Oh, okay. Favorite superhero.
Favorite hero. I'm gonna have to say Spider-Man.
Okay. It's a good one. Favorite Italian footballer ever.
Favorite? Oh, I'll have to say Conte because I don't remember many of them.
Favorite color.
Favorite color? White.
White's not a color, it's a shade, but I'll allow it because it's Tottenham colors. Come on, you Spurs. Favorite country.
Otherwise, navy blue.
Favorite country.
Favorite country? Spain.
Favorite England player ever.
Favorite England
Eric
player ever.
Dyer.
Gary Lineker.
Favorite dessert.
Banoffee pie.
Ooh, 4 points on that one. Favorite football player now, not Spurs. Like current, but not Spurs.
Not Spurs. Kevin De Bruyne.
4. Favorite sports car.
Ferrari.
Okay, I'm going to calculate your points. Well, then, my brother will feed you with some questions for one.
Eric Dyer is the best England player to ever touch the pitch. Did he score a free? Who else? Yeah, my point. Move on. This is my final question before Little Kid gives you one. If Conte leaves, who would you like to see replace him?
You got me there, Jai. To be honest with you, it's like I think we all know it's mostly going to be Pochettino, but I think Pochettino coming in is not going to be a good mate because the players are getting older now. He was at his best when we had a young, fresh squad.
Yeah. Do you think it'd be taking a step back, bringing him back in?
I think it'd be an error to bring him back in unless we're gonna freshen up the team. And the worry is there's a certain person that he doesn't like spending much money, so
Yeah. The only way
think
it will work is if we do what like Arsenal did. They lock him down on a long-term contract, start building the team around him, and that's it.
Exactly.
Like I don't expect.
It's a bit too late to really be building a squad around Kane because Kane is now getting to an age where he is going to get slower and slower and score less and less. You know what I mean?
Sorry?
No, I'm just saying. I don't think I wouldn't want to build a squad around Kane. I think you need to build a squad, but you need to find that person that's going to be there for that 6 or 7 year period that you can strengthen the squad around. And realistically, if Kane does stay, you know, we've most got another 4 or 5 seasons before, so like he starts showing his age. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
A bit like Bell.
Well, I got the perfect play you could build the squad around. Eric Dyer. Yep, even Christian said it. He knows.
No, I knew you were going to say it.
Well,
the best player
I think I would actually I would mostly keep Eric Dyer, but I'd play him at right. I'd play him at right back in the change room, so he's nowhere near the bloody pitch.
Wow. Wow, look who's laughing.
I would not take that, mate.
Yeah, of course you wouldn't take it. Fun scored how many goals? That's what I thought.
More than Dyer, Eric.
Yeah, we played from back. Sometimes score free kick. Dyer
Jai, how many goals has Eric Dyer helped concede over his time? A lot more than he scored.
3. Statistically, without Dyer, what are you laughing for? If you guys keep laughing, I'm going to explain my theory about life. The one last night.
Wait, he had it?
Yeah, whatever. 3. That's 3 a match.
Statistically, Dyer is more important than Son on the pitch. Every single game Dyer hasn't started, we lost. Bournemouth, we were 2-0 down until Dyer came on, in which we won 3-2. Aston Villa, we ended up losing. We didn't start putting back on at all. Son, trash. Just in general. Yeah, I said it. Who would you like to see unrealistically?
No.
Who would you like to see come in as manager? Who do you think would do the best job?
Honestly, Jay, I don't know, because to be honest with you, as I say, I enjoyed the football so much under Pochettino. You know, like we was young, fresh, and hungry, and I used to look forward to the games. I'm going to go for Poch back because, to be honest with you, I don't think there's any manager out there that can turn our defence into a good defence and our front team.
Yeah,
go forward. I'm going to go with Poch and hopefully he can transform us.
Realistically, I see Pochettino coming back, but unrealistically, like if I could get anybody in the world, it would be Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah, Klopp done exactly what Pochettino done, but he just got the backing to make it stronger.
Yeah, it would either be Tuchel or Klopp. Tuchel because he loves the Tottenham team. He's a fan of the club as well, so I want to see that type of passion, right? The love for the club. Yeah. And 2, Jurgen, because of what he's done at Liverpool and the budget that he's had, with not being able to spend much money at all on the type of person that Daniel Levy is, I think Jurgen Klopp would be phenomenal for the job.
He would, but he's never going to come there, so
he won't. So Tuchel, even though he's been at Chelsea, I'd like to see a manager who absolutely loves the club, not just because they signed him.
Yeah, but that's like when it comes to love for the club, I don't think you'll find much better than Pochettino, if you know what I mean, because he loved the club. I mean, just finished in a really sad way. Yeah,
my heart wants Pochettino to come back. I love him, my favorite manager of all time. But my brain, realistically, if we want this club to go forward, I have to say Tuchel.
All right. Okay. Well,
that's just my opinion. That's my opinion.
That's your opinion.
Respectfully.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. But then we got to remember that you do like Eric Dyer, and not many people do.
Oh my God. You're laughing at Eric Dyer can run faster than you can. That's all I gotta say. He can take a better penalty than you can.
That is fair. That is fair. I can actually agree with that.
All right, cool.
Anyway, come on. You got football to go to.
So out of 50 points, you got a whopping 33.
Oh, that weren't too bad. Weren't too bad at all for me.
Mate, you gotta go faster. It's called gotta go fast.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Alan's fault. All Christian's fault. He was saying the answers to questions too fast. All Christian's fault.
It's called gotta go fast, Budgie.
Why not tone it down? Run faster on the pitch. All right, come on. Yeah, that's what I thought.
At least I can run.
You see that? They're hiding an extra digit under there. That's 630. against. I don't understand how he's faster.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna
exactly.
complain
I
about
don't
that.
either. I don't
I'm
know
still
my
faster.
shooting is better, my passing,
Okay,
dribbling.
fucking goal, man.
Okay.
Over here.
Sorry, mate. Alright. Spend away. What 3 players would you buy right now if you had unlimited resources?
The Stoney, because we need that player in the defence. I would say Neuer as a goalkeeper, but he's getting close to finishing, really, isn't he? Getting old now.
Yeah.
And just Leonardo, bring him into the midfield to control that ball.
Yes.
Wait, who? Sorry.
Said Glenn Hoddle.
Glenn.
Yeah. Paul Gascoigne was a terrific player in the middle of the field, absolutely terrific, and he excited the crowd. But the difference with Hoddle is when he had a bad game, he still done something special.
Yeah.
Something we can.
I mean, another clip. Go back and watch, if you can watch Spurs when we beat Watford. I think it was 3-1 with Hoddle when he dummied the ball and then sort of like swiveled and turned and scored.
Yeah.
Watch that goal. I was
Okay.
sort of directly in line with the way the ball was going. I was like, but you wouldn't be able to see me on the TV, but I was at that match and it was lots of goal. And he had a bad game.
Huh?
He was having a really bad game.
That was him on a bad game. Wow.
But he scored a terrific goal.
That's amazing. I'd love to see a player like that of quality come in.
Put it this way, I think he's better than De Bruyne.
A lot of people, De Bruyne is an all-time great. I can see him. I can put him in my top 20 maybe, but top 10 of all time, no, I can't. Because then you got players like Kaká, Maradona, Pele, Cruyff. Yeah. So I realistically can't see him in top 10, maybe top 20. But De Bruyne, he has that vision. He has and he's done it through hard work, not just God-given talent. Yeah. So you got to give him props for that. Yeah. But that's about it. Just his vision and his passing. But his free kick is nothing special. You can't hit the ball like Kieran Trippier. Yeah, you can't hit it like Beckham.
Yeah, but Hoddle would swing a ball from like 40 yards across the field, from one side of the field to the other, and it would land in the path of the person that was attacking the ball. It was just amazing. Honestly, he done it with both feet. You know. Yeah. He was he was just an amazing player.
I'd have to say De Bruyne is like a tad bit overrated in my opinion, because he passes the ball. You see the way he passes the ball, but then you see players like Kane out of nowhere having that ability to pass the ball through hard work. Yeah. So yes, it takes effort, but it doesn't take long to reach that top tier right there that they put him at. Like you could never have another Maradona, right?
No,
maybe Messi, but only exception with vision and passing, I have to say, has to be Messi. And he just has that vision, right? That's God-given talent. Yes, he can't dribble anymore. He can't dribble like he can. He can't shoot like he used to. But you can never take his vision away. That's one thing. I like Ronaldo personally. I think he's better. But Messi, I gotta give it best passer of all time.
Messi's way better.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Be honest with you, I would even go Maradona for me if it weren't for the fact what he done to us in the '86 Cup final. Not Cup final, the '86. The Hand of God.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Hand of God.
I hated that. Oh. To be fair, everybody also hated England at the time because of the fans in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on. And can you let the people know where they can find you?
I'm floating around at the moment. I'm not going to be tying myself down to anything. I'm hoping to pop in and see your dad on Cuban again. And I'm going to try and I usually go on Spurs Eurasian occasionally.
Oh.
But mainly you'll catch me at the Spurs Stadium when I'm there.
And when do you think you'll be going back to Shelf Side Spurs? Or are you?
Not too sure. I'm really not too sure whether if it might be a very fleeting visit. I'm not too sure it'd be a definite appearance.
Hello.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. birthday.
Thank you. Did you ring it? Well, it's half.
Happy birthday, Sue.
No, because I couldn't really treat my wife yesterday because she had to do a few things. We were just going to get a little takeaway so that she doesn't have to cook today. So give her a bit of a day off for her birthday for yesterday.
So go and enjoy, my mate.
Wait, last question before we go. Last question. What are you getting to take out?
We're getting a kebab, like a chicken shish kebab.
All right, that's acceptable. Go enjoy your lunch now, right?
Yeah,
go enjoy your lunch. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Bye.
And I'm
Bye.
so glad I got to come on eventually.
Yeah. See,
Well, we really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for coming on.
we're gonna try making another trip back to England in another 3
Yep.
years. 2 to 3.
It's a shame it can't be next year in April, really.
Yeah.
Right.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
We know what we must do.
Well, that was a great show, Krish.
Me.
Let's just like.
Yeah, I
What
won.
do you mean?
No, you liar. You
What do
liar. You
What do you
liar.
mean?
All right, let's go.
Well, remember, guys, today's to do.
So go for it.
Come on, you Spurs.
We sang in France, we sang in Spain, we sing in the sun and we sing in the rain. They tried to stop us, but they didn't. The thing we love most is being a kid, being a kid, being a kid. The thing we love most is being a kid.
Come on, you Spurs.